It's an exciting time to be a Korean. It's weird for me though because like Korean stuff is like everywhere now. So I'll randomly have people stop and ask me to translate stuff, and I have to be like, "Yo, I'm sorry. I watched Squid Game with the subtitles too." I get it. That shit's hard. I'm like a Funko Pop Korean. Like I count towards your diversity collection, but like display purposes only. You know, like, just keep me in the box. No one's gonna know. I am trying to get back in touch with my roots though. I'm trying to learn more Korean, so I'm just not embarrassing. But I'm trying to learn more Korean, and I heard the best way to learn a language is to watch the movies or television in that language with the subtitles on, so you get it both ways, right? And so like I started doing that. I started watching a whole bunch of Korean dramas with the subtitles on, and I can tell y'all, I'm just getting really good at reading in English. That's all. Reading comprehension is on point though. It's cool. It's so weird. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. I do think diversity is great. I think it's wonderful that I can finally see people like embracing my culture. I think that's wonderful. I'm not used to it because like when I was a kid, like differences weren't celebrated, right? And also like I didn't realize how different I was until I went to elementary school, and then everyone else told me. Like I didn't even know I wasn't drinking water until 3rd grade. Like I had no idea, because Koreans, we drink tea, specifically this barley tea called boricha. And then one day in 3rd grade, my teacher, Mrs. Bain, and I remember her name because she was the bane of my existence, she told us we can bring water to class, right? So in my head, I was like, I'm gonna bring my water. So I took my boricha, I put it on my desk. Next thing I know, Mrs. Bain's like, calls me out. I was like, hey Diana, I said you're going to have water on your desk. You can't have apple juice. Get that off your desk right now. And at the time I was ESL, so I didn't have the word for tea, but I knew I was in trouble, so I'm panicking, I'm trying to figure out. I was like, no, I'm trying to explain to her. I was like, no, it's not apple juice, it's Korean water. Right? I was like, those are 2 words she knows. We're communicating, I'm not in trouble anymore, right? I thought everything was done. Then she was like, okay then, why is it so dirty? Right? And like I said, I was ESL, I couldn't explain to her, bitch, it's called flavor. I couldn't say anything back to her, and then so from that point on, all the other kids in elementary school started making fun of me saying Koreans drink dirty water, which really, it's not that, I mean, kids are mean, but it's not that bad, right? Like, I was happy, I was hydrated, it's not that bad. But the issue was, the one other Korean kid in my class started telling everyone I was a different type of Korean. She was like, that's some North Korean shit. I don't know what the cousins are doing. We drink Dasani.